what does the future of AI at work look like, and how to pivot before you're left behind. Now, master the latest AI trends, customize and optimize your automations, and get ahead with the latest innovations. Today, we got an insider with us. It's Bobby Patrick, and he's the CMO at UiPath, and he's a leading expert in the field who will reveal the emerging trends, but also the disruptive technologies and what you can do today to stay ahead. Now, if you're a professional or you're a business owner or you're simply an AI enthusiast, stick around. You don't want to miss this. Welcome, Bobby, and it's great to have you on the show.
Hi, Ronald. Great to be here.
Now, first off, let's set the stage. AI is more than just a trending topic. It's reshaping work as we know it right now. Now, what kind of trends are you currently observing when it comes to integrating AI into the workflow and into the workspace?
I think, Ronald, at the macro level, two things important first, right? And we've seen this at our own conferences recently. I was just at a large AI conference in Las Vegas with lots of enterprise customers there. And there's two things that are kind of at a macro perspective that are important. One is that largely everyone is agreeing that they're not ready, that they are not ready for AI, that they're unprepared for AI, throughout their enterprise. That's number one. Two, their C-levels, their board members are asking them, thanks to the phenomena around ChatGPT, when are we going to put ChatGPT everywhere? And we know it's good for poetry. It might be risky to put it everywhere, but those are the two trends I think that are kind of, I think it kind of at conflict right now that most of our customers and enterprises everywhere are going through today.
Yeah, where maybe AI is still some confusion. If you look to automation, which is another term which is increasingly associated with the modern workplaces. Now, where does automation specifically fit into the evolving landscape of AI at work?
Yeah, so this is what's really exciting for UiPath. So we are an automation company. We're the enterprise automation leader worldwide, 10,000 plus customers, large enterprise workflows in the airline industry or in government agencies or banks, all around the world. They depend on our robots to work alongside their human workers to make them more efficient, more effective, and make their organization more productive. And so automation has really been a trend over the last 6 years that has been very exciting. What's really exciting, though, is that they're also realizing that the best path to applying AI to those workflows is actually through automation. It turns out that you think of automation, Ronald, as sort of the arms and the muscles that does the work of a human worker. So being able to log into an email, pull down a PDF, pull out data from that, check Salesforce, update an SAP system, and then add some logic and send out another email. That whole process requires muscle and arms and legs to do the work. Now we can actually apply the brains to it too, right? And so within automation, you can say, hey, maybe I want to look at this process and figure out, how could I, what happens 95% of the time? Where can I apply a model to make a better decision, or tell a human worker that maybe here you recommend doing this. And that's where you can just simply drag and drop a machine learning model, into a workflow through UiPath, and voila, you're applying AI to a process. What you're actually doing is turning what's classically, for the last dozens of years in the enterprise work, has been rules-based workflows. This is what I do. If this happens, go do this. Now you can turn them into experience-based workflows. And so turns out that automation is probably the best path to deliver on whatever AI conceives. And so in the case of generative AI, being able to apply that to improving the quality of an email message, to helping with understand the text of an inbound chat, all of these areas are, we're able to apply those technologies now in a workflow and make them work for real. And Ronald, that's why at our flagship event in UiPath Forward 6 that's coming up, it's a 6 like a VI. You turn the VI around and it's AI. I think that's where our theme for the event's called AI at Work, because what we're actually doing is we're the ones who are bringing the transformative force of AI to life in the enterprise. It may not always be sexy, Ronald. I mean, it might be automating documents in a hospital, at a level they've never been able to be automated before, to free up nurses and to free up workers to solve bigger problems, right? But it's real AI. It's being applied, at work, and the outcomes are very real. So I think, automation is best positioned, and we're by far the category king, the industry leader, and a few of the competitors like ServiceNow and others who talk a big game here, they don't fundamentally have the ability to emulate a human worker with high resiliency and accuracy and speed like we do.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, all eyes are now on upcoming Forward 6 event. And for those who are looking to stay on the cutting edge and combine AI and automation, you have to be there. But can you give us a sneak peek into what kind of AI and what kind of automation innovation will be unveiled there?
Yeah, so a number of big things. Some of these things are in the public domain, some not. But first of all, we are improving the time to value at the design time when developers build automations by 50% or more by applying natural language, a code name project we call Wingman that we just made available in private preview at an AI conference last month will be available for the public at Forward. So this will be able to improve the productivity of RPA developers and automation developers all around the world, right out the gates at Forward. But we'll also not announce other innovations there. So innovations around helping users, end users who are consuming automation. So the one I just gave you an example are people who create automations, people who consume automations. Maybe they're retail store workers or they're agents in an airline, working with customers, or field workers at a cable company out supporting customers on the field. We can help them also apply natural language to being able to kick off automations to make their lives better. One of the great examples that I talk about often is a telco in Canada called Rogers. And using UiPath, they were able to add an additional customer visit. That's 8 versus 7 for every single dispatch worker they had. Now that they did that because the robots did a lot of the unglamorous work of getting the dashboard, the data ready, putting the data in afterwards. So we can be really strong assistants to those end workers as well. And now we'll be able to provide a natural language interface. And there's a bunch of other really cool things at the runtime side of where robots run. We'll announce auto healing capability that will improve the ability for robots to evolve to changes in the world without requiring a human. So lots of examples there of helping the developers, helping the consumers, helping the operators, all with the spirit of making your digital workforce, your robots, your automations more resilient, more reliable at massively high scale.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to attending Forward 6, and it's from October 9th till 12th. I'm going to be there, you're going to be there. We're going to do a lot of recordings, but if you want to join, just register on the link that we have in the comments. Now, thank you, Bobby. Great insights, and really looking forward to Forward 6. And for the audience, thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.